You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal.
Hey, the codex has been updated. I can't wait to not read that. Yes,
Your
it's almost
parents
done.
didn't raise you this way.
My parents didn't raise me almost
Neither
the
did
whole
I.
way. I don't want to hear this shit.
I've heard this before, Alfred.
Well, my words pass straight through you. There used to be a difference between Batman and the criminals he locked up in Arkham. That difference is shrinking. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
I'll show them
Giving
whatever I want.
everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Why is Alfred always a whiner?
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Oh, I'm gonna bury that memory.
Sometimes I wish I
Repressed
could.
memories are the way to heal.
That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt
bats
your
don't
fate,
swim.
remember why you started all
I
this.
think.
Remember that boy in the alley.
Let's tear him up.
I have to move on.
Repress them. Yeah, Alfred, I don't need to remember that
I can't
boy in
let
the
their
alley
memory
every
hold
day.
me back anymore.
Good. Taco Bell is unlocked.
Work to the rescue, it seems. Shall we?
Alright, let's see what was inside. There it is.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked.
Just like Humpty Dumpty.
And inside,
And that guy's
Mayor
arm.
Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined.
A bunch of pictures.
This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this?
Blackmail.
Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering?
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
I feel like Alfred's the only old person who can use a computer like this. Like, I
This
can't
is
even
it,
run
Alfred.
a computer like
With
that.
this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
I
Where would
really
we
don't
possibly
understand the
begin to
significance of
dismantle
what was
it?
lighting up.
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Okay, so, on the one hand, there's Gordon, who would probably be able to make all my big legal problems right now go away if I gave it to him. But on the other hand, there's Vicky Vale, who I'm pretty sure nobody would pick. Like, everybody would be like, oh, legal matters, let's go to James. So I think I'm gonna go with Vicky.
Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth. She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, and Batman...
With his
By any means
fists.
necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I
will.
haven't tried yet.
What a nice car.
This This is big.
Wait, I gave it to her as Bruce
You drop
Wayne?
a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
How did I get
But
all
not
this
even
information?
Falcone can survive.
Like, you have to...
Why
Don't you
give it
have
to
to
me,
be
then?
able to say how you got it?
You don't know how much I appreciate it.
I want to turn the entire city against Falcone. The media, the public, the police.
Once this story drops, every single person connected with Falcone will turn their back on him. What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is gonna be.
Falcone's
It'll
job,
be worth
probably.
it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head.
Don't
The
be
next
a
time my
pussy.
name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary.
Buy a bulletproof vest. It's the dress code for reporters here.
Thanks for the tip, but
Yeah.
I've held my own so far.
You were just whining.
I always
Don't
think
give him that.
crime
No.
in the city, it's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's
Hydra's
head,
3 more
in
appear in
the
its
Avengers.
place. I
I've
know.
seen the movies.
unless we kill the beast once and for all.
But you would have to be
Who's even
Hercules
capable
to
of
kill him
that?
from the inside or something like that.
If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first time.
Batman's a symbol of hope, and that is better than
Oh,
any.
Superman is. Don't you remember
If
the
Gotham
little S
can
on
rally
his chest
around him.
is?
Right now, he's just a monster of the week. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention. That's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too.
That's kind of
I'll
dark.
be seeing you, Bruce.
That was a really grim thing to leave off on.
It's done.
Good. So is our
Who
hunt.
holds their phone
The
away
drone's
from their head when
located
they're talking?
Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club.
Dude, is it
You're
gonna
dressed for
transform?
that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Yo, I got an Autobot up in here. That is too cool. That is awesome. Skyline Club, 9:19 p.m. Rainy, apparently. Yeah, see, this is like hour 36 that Batman hasn't slept. Hey, how's it going, little drone?
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Alright, what are we gonna do? Okay, so we've got... I understand. Balcony.
Good point of entry.
Wow! Look at that door there. Anything up there? Okay, so we'll move over a bit. How about you? No. How about... Oh, I see a circle here. Come on, click on it.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
Sounds
So,
like he's about to get
You
some.
along?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Yeah, he is. Good for you, man. Proud of you.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the
Why did they
dock.
spell Nikki like that?
No.
With 2 Ks?
I didn't think he was a hatchet.
Isn't that like the
You and
female
me
way of
both.
spelling it?
Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Like, I guess I don't know any Nikki, so I don't know how they spell it, but I'm pretty sure
Make it round?
NIKKI is
Yeah,
female.
no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
What does that even mean? What else to look at? There's something right there. Come on.
The White Rose.
A white rose.
Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Ooh. Ooh, that sounded ominous. We got the circle here. Come art.
Nothing here.
No, that's the cube from Transformers. I know what that is. Oh, and there's another one. Office door.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards.
Oh man, am I gonna
Stealth
figure out
not an
how to
option.
kill them all? Or knock them all out because I'm
I'll
Batman
put together
and I
a
don't
plan
kill?
of attack. Stand by.
Alright, so we've got this monster.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
And I can use... What do I got? I use anything here. Okay, so I've got some modern art. I don't see anything else I can connect it to. Oh, hanging light. Now, let's go modern art for this guy. I'm hoping base to modern art. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, I'm gonna throw it? You know what? That's okay, too. That's okay. Batman, you do what you want to do. Okay, there's another guy back there who I'm having a hard time getting. There we go. Alright. So I can hit him into the large coffee table or the bowling screen. Okay, I really like when faces slam into things. So unless I throw this thing at him, I'm pretty sure his face is going to meet the coffee table. Yeah! Yeah! That'll be awesome. Okay. That's 2 of 4. Either of you. You, okay. So with you, we can throw you into this marble pillar. We can throw you into a staircase. Is there a third option over here? No. Okay. So we will throw you into the stairs. Let's see what I can do with that. Yeah, that'll be awesome. Okay, the last one. I'm assuming it's this guy out here. Yep, there we go. It wouldn't let me move. Yeah, okay. Can I just throw you off a building?
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Please, can I throw you off the building? Oh, yes I can. Yeah, alright. I think we're set.
Bruce,
Yo,
have you formulated your plan of attack?
yeah, I have. It's
I'm
time.
going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Alright, am I gonna have any quick time or is this gonna do it itself? Coming at you. I was ready for that. Yeah, open that door. Oh yeah, I'm nailing these. Get smushed! I'm gonna throw this thing at you. Dude, that was awesome. That was so cool. I really hope that in the episodes after this, when they come out with them, that they have more sequences like that. That was cool. Yeah. God, he's just so quick. Shoot! I feel like as the Batman, I should be better at this. When they say quick time, they mean quick time.
Goddamn circus freak!
Yeah, you just murdered other people!
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
Just like you had no right to be in my house last night,
Alright!
buddy.
The hell?
You're going down. What, are you gonna run? Aww, you've got a batarang in your back. I'm sorry. What up, little camera?
How about this one?
Uh-oh.
You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Alright, it's time. Get EMP, bitch.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work?
Just
I'm
hit.
gonna light up this.
Punch him.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
It did not want to let me get
Stay
over there.
down, Falcone. We can end this
You
now.
got a lot to learn, kid.
This guy sounds a lot like Sully from Uncharted. Hit the... Oh, never mind. I'm not hitting the deck. Okay. Alright, I can use...
Explosives armed. Fire when
Oh,
ready.
yeah, use the drone to take it out. Got it. Wow. Certainly didn't kill him. Oh, never mind. I really didn't. Can I step on his foot? Or on his hand, I mean? Oh, you have a better picture round. Dang it.
Answers, now, or you fall.
You wouldn't
Oh man, push him out the window.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here?
Oh dang.
Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Oh please. What's up, helicopter?
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the dock.
Who said anything about a mess?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show.
Oh,
I'll
I
be
can hang him
walking free
or
by
throw him.
tomorrow.
You better
Oh,
believe
wait.
I'm a throw
How do
him.
you-
Get through! Gotham will hear this. My
Spill it,
will hear
Falcone,
this.
while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take down crime? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Really?
Oh my god! Take him out!
Bye. Yeah, that helicopter is certainly not going to keep track of me while I'm flying away, is it? It's just be like, you know what, he's gone.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline
What
Club,
up, Wreck
a
Jider?
high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was brutally wounded in the attack. Oh! Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. Wayne even refused to go on record when asked to defend his family's legacy. In a world where the Waynes
Man,
are golden
did
family
Vicky
are
Vale
corrupt,
really say that?
who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to?
Sorry, there's no subtitles.
The monster Batman?
Here we go.
Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the
Why
truth.
would Vicky tell
But
them
the prominent
that I
feeling
wouldn't give
throughout
a
Gotham is that the Wayne's time in the sun is ending.
Oh, dang. Angry Batman is angry.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Why would Falcone be telling me?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Damn. Episode 1, Realm of Shadows. I'm currently offline, so it won't tell me anything. Alright, I'm going to cut in here real quick. Since I was disconnected from the internet, I didn't get to see these choices, so I'm going to tell you guys about these real quick and explain just what's up with Telltale games sometimes with this. So it says, me and 36.7% of players shut Harvey out of the private meeting with Falcone. So I was in the minority here by 60%, about 64%. Me and 9.8% of players chose a press blackout, refusing Vicky's request for a quote. Wow, that is a low number. Nobody wanted to give her a quote, or everybody wanted to give her a quote, I should say. Me and 50.4% of players brutally broke the dock shooter's arm, ensuring that he'd never hold a gun straight again. That's the closest one up there. I was with the majority by 0.4%. That is amazing. Then you and 30.4% of players gave the Falcone data to Vicky Vale instead of Gordon. Yep, like I said, everybody was going to pick Gordon, but I figured the number from people who agreed with me would be lower. And then you and 17.5% of players chose to brutalize Falcone, making an example of him to criminals everywhere. So these numbers are perfect. At the beginning I said I wanted to pick the choices that nobody was going to pick, and the only one that I was in the majority of was the breaking the dock shooter's arm. And that one is so close, I don't think it even counts. Other than that, I mean, I was close with everywhere. So I'm pretty proud of that.
when your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
That scoop you brought me on Falcone
I
helped me
apologize.
more than you could possibly know. I owe you one.
I'm sure Falcone's taken harder beatings in the past. Hopefully, this one knocks something useful out of him.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
Man, screw you.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
I already have the season pass. Alright. So, that was Batman the Telltale Series, Episode 1, Realm of Shadows. So I will be coming back the next time that an episode comes out. I don't think that they have... Yeah, they don't have a release date for this yet. But once this comes out, rest assured I will be playing it, and the rest of these as they come out as well. Yeah, I really like this. This was a really good game. I'm a giant fan of this already, and I'm a really big fan of Telltale series in general. So I might end up playing more. Who knows, I might actually end up going back and actually beating Among Us, and hopefully it won't piss me off again this time. But regardless, thank you very much for joining me for this session, and I will see you guys at the next one.